Now let's look at some of the arguments against voting for a third party. We have explored how only 15% of Rankin County voters choose our city, county, and state House and Senate representation. We looked at options for more voters to have a voice in their government. We saw that a viable third party can be a positive option. Now let's look at some of the arguments against voting for a third party. If I typically vote Republican, but vote for a third-party candidate instead, I am wasting my vote, splintering the Republican votes and throwing the election to a Democrat. For Rankin County voters, this would not be the case. There is usually only a Republican candidate in the general election. So if you vote for a third-party candidate and they win, then your preferred candidate is elected. If the third-party candidate loses, then the Republican that was going to win anyway is elected. A third party will have no clout if elected. What the third-party candidate will have is a vote. In local government, this vote can be decisive. In state government, this vote counts. Wouldn't you like to know your elected official is voting for your interest and not the party's? The Republican Party is the party of conservative values, small government, pro-prosperity, governmental accountability, fiscal responsibility, and constitutional adherence. If those are the reasons you support the Republican Party but don't feel like the party is living up to your expectations, then maybe it's time to consider an alternative. Third parties have a singular purpose and only appeal to a small group of voters. Some third parties do have a single agenda to promote. Other third parties can appeal to a broad range of voters across both current party lines. By having a limited and focused set of principles, for example, integrity, liberty, prosperity, and a strong adherence to the Constitution, a third party can offer broad appeal. If I change my party affiliation, I won't be able to vote for Republican candidates anymore. In Mississippi, current law does not require you to register by party. In the general election, you can vote for the candidate of your choice. You can even vote for some Republicans, some Democrats, and some third-party candidates in different races. We'll wrap up in our final video, Could You Support a Third-Party Candidate?